G'day, drillers. Cheers for having you with us on this wonderful, beautiful day. I'm Cody Ogg, your host, joined tonight with Nia Nixon, which is the CEO.
Oh, Ash Boy, whatever you want to call me.
Ash Boyd,
But
yeah.
beautiful game here this afternoon for these two teams. It's really going to come mainly both teams on losses, so one team will get their first win. Titans had a struggled week last week, but they've so far Des Hasler's blamed it on their interchanges. They didn't get who they wanted on the field, and it made them pay in the end. But they're looking to improve, but we'll have to see how they come in with Viliami Fafita joining the squad for this time. And will put the Titans in a situation where they can get a win, but Manly on the other hand, they felt robbed last week against the PNG Hunters. They put in every bit of effort to come back, and it came down to a early penalty that kind of smoothed over the Hunters' victory. So they'll be looking to put on a big performance here. But back to you, Cody.
Yeah, anyways, the ladder stands. They're right next to each other. The only difference is the point differential. 11th place is our Gold Coast Titans, with 12th being the Seagulls. So to be a wonderful game. I can't wait to see how it pans out. Matthew Lodge now to take this hit up for the second run of the game.
100%
Now,
be. Oh, sorry.
yeah. That's all good. Anyways, now Ben Travojevic now with a strong run-up. He'll get just past the 20-metre line. He's setting back on this right edge now. Jerry Evans with an inside ball to Nathan Brown, the lock. If the Titans can wrap him up, I reckon they'll have a strong game and have a massive chance at winning it. As now, there's another run there by Jake Travojevic. Not much to make of this set. They've been contained very well by the Gold Coast Titans. Now Luke Brooks get a nice kick downfield. It'll be caught well by Keanu Kinney. Kinney's taken down well, just on this 40-metre line here. As now they'll go left here. Foreign hands it off to Brimson out there in the centres. He'll take one himself and it'll be brought down just before the 50-metre line here. As now they'll come back on this right side. Foreign now throws one out to David Fafita. Playing 12, a powerhouse, a legendary man. He'll run through anyone, and there's the forward pass. 2 errors now. Well, it's not really an error, but the first set, Gold Coast held them out well, Ash, and now they've just costed themselves with this error. I know it's only early to tell, but this could be a momentum shift.
It's definitely early jitters. Titans were really what's the word to use of they felt scared to get their head into it because like they have one of the best forward packs in the competition at the moment, and they just weren't able to use it. They weren't able to line up of get downfield and do what they do best. They really just struggled to find form, which is what they have to do here. And that first error is going to put a little bit of the jitters on again for the Titans. But if Des Hasler can just put some like confidence into his team.
Yeah, because obviously Hasler knows this team, this Manly team, so well. He's coached them for so long and only just switched to Gold Coast. If he can use his ability of what he knows of these players, he can definitely shut down this Gold Coast side. As now they've ended up with the ball here, the Titans. Regan Campbell-Gillard will play the ball. They'll go back right now. Kieran Foran, he'll hand one all the way out there to Fodawaker. Fodawaker's brought down there on the 10. They're looking to go left here. Sorry, they go right. He looked around. He tricked me. The smart little hooker. He was looking left. I think he was tricking the Manly defence, and he got me there too. Sam Verrills it is. As now Fasil Malawi hands it off to Fodawaker with a nice run. He'll be brought down to the 30. Third tackle here. Maybe one more powerful run, and they might go for an early kick. It's Keanu Kinney. They don't even need so. They'll get the offload away to Fodawaker, and that's fourth tackle there on the 50. They'll get in a good field position for a kick now. They just need one more good run. They'll be taken down there, AJ Brimson, just past the 50-metre line. They'll go deep for a nice kick. Oh, it's just landed in the hands of Kinney. Kinney will get a nice step away, and he'll get another offload away, Kinney, and he'll be brought down just after the 30 here. Fifth tackle, hand over.
I mean, that's a good
At least they don't have to worry
last play
about a kick
scramble.
return. Yeah, I was going to say, at least they don't have to worry about a kick return now.
And they still get the field position that they made up. Basically, Kinney made up a kick for themselves.
Castro, how's it like on this hot, beautiful day down there in the box? You get to watch the two sides battle it out to try and make a top 8 spot.
Yeah, it's definitely a lovely. Yeah, it's definitely a lovely day down here. Feeling good in the temperature. The perfect conditions for footy. The fans going off supporting the Gold Coast Titans. Definitely think it'll be a great Flash. Well, back to you guys.
Thank you. There's now Ben Travojevic who hit this one up. Strong run there. He's got the ability of his two brothers, Jake and Tom. You know, they've all been known for strong runners, and every single time that young man there, Benny Travojevic, runs, he'll always make some post-contact meters off it, which is awesome. Anyways,
He's a mix between the brothers, actually. He's got the speed of Tom, but then he has the, oh, what a shot. That's not late. That's actually clean. And Titans are going to pick it up.
They're just going to leave it. I think they were trying to milk a I think they were trying to milk a late shot there by not picking it up. But ref hasn't called it, and it's not gone in their favour. As now Matty Lodge will be driven back here at second tackle. They'll come back left here. Jake Travojevic straight through. I think he's gone. There you go. First try of the night. The 4-pointer in Jake Travojevic's favour. He'll score for Manly. Get him up 4-0. With Ruben Garrick, a kick to come to make it 6.
It's beautiful stuff there from the Manly Maroonga Sea Eagles. Jake normally played lock last week, but now they're permanently switching him to the front row. And that's just the impact of the burst of speeds he can pull off. He'll be definitely looking for a New South Wales spot in mid-year, but won't focus on that too much. We'll let who's the new South Wales coach that's just been announced again?
New South Wales coach.
What's his name?
That would be Laurie Daly.
Laurie Daly will definitely be looking in the way of Jake for this.
I've had a mind blank. It's an interesting spot bringing him back after his measly success. He barely had any succession with the side. And they've brought him back for the spot. But anyways, they'll play the ball here, Manly. Don't worry about State of Origin. Worry about Gold Coast Manly.
Indeed.
Thinking about Manly, actually, I don't want to go off topic, so I might state it later. But I was going to talk about Eagles, which is like the jump, the wharf jump. I did jump rock not too long ago, and it was fun and I just got told by some locals about Eagles, which is even higher, and apparently even if you do it right, you break 3 ribs. But anyways, Daly Cherry Evans with a nice kick downfield. They'll let it bounce, but Keanu Kinney will get to it, and he's wrapped up well by the second rower in Ben Travojevic. He's got the speed of Tom, size of Ben, size of Jake. Jesus, I just can't imagine how his career is going to end up panning out.
Well, yeah, being the youngest, he'll be around the longest, so we'll have to see how that pans out, but it's always lovely to see 3 brothers in a single team. Jojo Fafita, that's a good run from him, post-contact meters.
Yes, now Thermal hit that one up there. He'll be brought down on the 50-meter line. It's 5th tackle there. They've done well to get to the 50-meter line. They've scrambled a bit in that set, but this kick here will kind of make up for it. Under it is Jacob Saab will make it just past the 30-meter line here. It's first tackle. They'll cut back on this left edge. Tom Travojevic this time steps straight through the line. 3 brothers. I get mixed up so much. They'll get the offload away now to Lockie Croker, and he's wrapped up well by Keanu Kinney to drive him back and give the Gold Coast Titans maybe a little bit more confidence of keeping them away from the line. It's now Cooler now to hit that one up just short of the 10. Just shy of the 10. As now they'll come back on this right edge. Luke Brooks
Gillard. Oh, what a shot out of play.
Anyways, now Nathan Brown will take one up himself. It's 5th tackle here. 73 metres gained in this set. It goes Croker. He goes right to Garrick. Garrick ends up putting a grubber in. No one's there. Oh my God, David Fafita. Are we going to reenact a Broncos Triesta? Remember that try? He broke through one. He's going to go the full length of the field and score a beautiful try. David Fafita picks the ball up.
David,
run out of the way.
You're never going to stop him. He's the freight train of the Titans. He's the mighty shield that holds them together. What a play from David Fafita, putting the Titans in for their 2nd row of the season.
Scariest man on the planet. I'm calling it now. Maybe apart from Nas.
I mean, Nelson, that he's a pretty scary player. Ola Kawatu's one. Those 2 playing against each other today. I'm pretty sure they're right next to each other.
Yeah, I think they're not. Ola Kawatu's 12, I believe. And so is, what's he called? David Fafita.
Pickle Juice himself, Jaden Campbell, slots it through the post.
Can't believe how dirty. Oh no, I thought that was dirt, not tattoo. Okay, I was gonna say I can't believe how dirty the knees of Ruben Garrick are the tats.
I mean, he's worked hard this afternoon.
Yeah, exactly. It's now Regan Campbell Gillard to take a nice hit up and brought down to the 20-meter line. They'll come back right now. Tino Fa'a Suamalai. Tino. I feel why doesn't matter. Why do I feel like it's it doesn't matter. Anyway, David Fafita now with a strong run.
Oh, that's Che against his own teammate.
Yeah, smacking him hard. Oh, they're going for an early kick. It might pay off. Who's going to get to it? Tom Trbojevic is, and he's going to run out.
Too quick. He wasn't checking to see what it was. I think he might have had a whistle behind him. I don't know. Not sure how to explain what players do in that situation. It's just momentum, really, if they can't stop themselves.
Yeah, exactly. They just can't stop. They've got to keep going. So either you throw a shocking error back in field, you try to save the ball and throw it back in, and there's the risk of the other team getting it, or you just run out and save something. And Regan Campbell Gillard will score off.
That's his
Tom
first
Trbojevic's
mistake.
Yeah.
That's Regan. Yeah. Congratulations to Regan Campbell Gillard for his first try in Gold Coast colours. Welcome to the coast, Regan. RCG, the new bullet breaker for the Gold Coast.
Yeah, it's now Jaden Campbell to slot this one. They'll do it well. Now Ruben Garrick steps up for the kick.
The way. Let's quickly go into stats. We are really early into this game, but teams' last 7 games against each other are pretty even. Manly have won the last 4, and they're 3-4 currently in their last 7. And their most recent game was in 2024, which was Titans won 32-14.
Yeah, wow. That's a big scoreline. Hopefully Manly don't concede that big of a score this time. As now Tino Farsum allow it to take one up himself. It's the 4th tackle here. He's held in tackle. Horrendous stuff there by Manly. So late in the set to give away a penalty. So unneeded, so unnecessary. And it's just going to help Gold Coast march down the field.
Gets them in an opportunity to put themselves back in the game. Titans definitely finding that footing I mentioned.
Now Tino with a soft front up. He's brought down for his first tackle here. They'll go back now on this right edge. Bo Fermor now. Fermor, however you want to present the name. Coming back on this left edge now. Paulo. I don't think I said that right.
Palu'u.
Okay, interesting. Didn't look like a
and also it's actually both for more, not female.
Both.
Oh, he goes Kenny.
For more.
Yeah, both for more. Yeah, for more.
Has that changed or something like a Papali'i?
No. Yeah. He actually did ask the NRL to pronounce it correctly. It's Hybel now. Oh no.
Okay. No one's back there.
Oh, Luke Brooks almost
up well by Luke Brooks, but he's brought down on the 20-meter line here.
I mean, good on who was it? Pereira. Oh no, here comes Jason Saab.
Jason Saab, the quickest man on the planet here. He's off to the races. I think he might gas Keanu Kinney. He's still going. Keanu Kinney, he'll get the offload away to Kulan. Oh, the cover defense is there.
Jojo Fafita saves the day of the Gold Coast.
Benjamin Rovic now tackled well there. Keanu Kinney saving the day once again. So now they'll come back left. Takeaho to Talau. He's brought down short. If I was the hooker right now, I'd dummy right and go straight for the corner. But he doesn't see it, and he'll go right now. Lockie Croker gets hammered. 5th tackle here. Come on. Daly Trey Evans with a nice bomb upfield. Looks like they're going to get under it. No, they're not. And Jojo Fafita's going to get there by himself and doesn't have to worry about anyone else defending him. As now they'll come back left here, Gold Coast. Jaden Campbell hammered there.
Takeaho trying to leave some impact.
Yeah, exactly. Palu'u. I think I said that right that
Yes,
time.
you did. Very well.
Takes a
Very well
nice
done.
run up there. Thank you, thank you. Now look, I'm left. Tino Fasil Malawi gets hammered. Two bench props from Manly, really making an impact and putting some big shots on us. Now the third for Fafita's finally on the field.
Viliami.
But he'll get the offload off to Fasil Malawi and ends up in the hands of Cam Jaden Campbell to take that one out. Now Tommy Talau here. He's got some gas. He's got some open pasture in front of him. Just go for the corner, son. You're in. Oh, Keanu Kinney dives early. And Tommy Talau's in. There you go, Manly. There's the hopes and dreams you've needed. You've scored and tied the game up if you get this kick in.
What effort from Talau of that really quick left foot step. He found all the Titans players asleep as Keanu Kinney tried his best to keep up with him. But he showed it last week with his breakaway try to pull Manly back in the game. That Talau was going to be huge for this Manly team.
Yeah, exactly. It's now Ruben Garrick throwing the tee away with his gratefulness of the kick going in. As now Jaden Campbell will line this one up on the tee. Geez, I'm tired. Commentating 3 games in a row isn't ideal.
Oh yeah, we've been on the road for the last 3 days.
Yeah, I just day after day after day. Oh, jeez, it's so buggering. Anyways, there's now Jaden Campbell to get a nice kick away straight down on this left edge side of the field. And it'll be caught well by Luke Brooks. He'll throw one over to Takayahu, who's driven back and contained well its first tackle here. I think they're going to go back now left. They do. Cherry Evans now to Ben Travojevic. He's tackled back in the inside of that 20-metre line. They're looking back on this right edge. They go there. Now Tom Travojevic will step through the line. He'll make some nice crucial meters. And there's a high tackle. Who's gone for 2 weeks?
It's actually 3 weeks, and it's David Fafita.
Oh, it's 3 weeks. And Dave Fair, see you later, son.
That's a huge out for the Titans.
Exactly. Most powerful man, in my opinion, in the comp is just put himself up for failure and he's just gone out in the most unnecessary way possible. As anyways, now they'll come back on this left side. Luke Brooks now hits Daly Cherry Evans. Cherry Evans driving through. He's brought down just short of the 30. They're coming left here. Tommy Talau could go for another one, but no, he's brought back. He's put inches just past the 30-metre line. As now they'll come back right here. Ben Travojevic gets hammered just shy of that 20-metre line. Is coming short here. Luke Brooks goes for one himself. I don't think he wanted to kick. I don't think he wanted the pressure. And if he runs on 4th, you don't need to worry about it. As now they'll go deep to Cherry Evans. He'll put a nice bomb up on this left side. It'll be caught well by Brian Kelly, and he'll be driven back and contained well just shy of their 20-metre line. As now they're coming back on this left side. Jojo Fafita gets absolutely hammered by Takayaho. He's not having any of it. Return serve, whatever you want to call it. He doesn't want this man to run loose because he knows what will happen if Jojo's out there in the open pastured field. And Jesus, talking about the hits and the impacts of these bench props, they're really showing it here. Now David Fafita brought down on the 40-metre line. It's 5th tackle there. They're looking to go deep on this right side for a nice kick. Kieran Foran gets an okayish kick away. It'll be taken well by Tom Travojevic, who'll get one step away, but Keanu Kinney's there to wrap him up. Ooh, that's a lot without breathing. Anyways, now they're coming back right. Nathan Brown out to Luke Brooks. He'll take another one up himself. He's been a bit greedy this game and not wanting to pass. I don't think he's passed once. We'll have a look at stats at halftime and make sure that is the case. Ruben Garrick now to take one of himself. He's brought down just shy of the 30-metre line on 3rd tackle. They're looking to run a fake runner. But Lucky Coke will hit that one up himself here. Now I think they're going to come back on this left side. They do so. Luke Brooks hits Paseka. Oh, Taniela Paseka straight through. I reckon he could have gone himself and reached an arm out to get there, but he wanted to try and be safe and get the offload away, which didn't end up working in their favour, as now they'll come deep right. Cherry Evans gets a nice bomb up in some beautiful range for Ruben Garrick. He gets under it, and they'll tackle him. Why? Just place the ball down. You've got the opportunity. You're there.
I mean, coming down, he had Foran waiting for him to land. Of good defense from the Gold Coast to just put him in the game, but really good leap from Ruben Garrick. He's one of the best in the comp when it comes to the high ball.
Yeah, exactly. Good on him, but you can't really beat 4 people, especially 4 professionals that are all the Gold Coast scary Titans in front of you. As anyways, they'll go back on this left side. They're looking for an inside ball for Kinney. Kinney will get a nice step away. Be taken down though well by Tom Travojevic. Will be brought down on the 40. It's fourth tackler. They're looking good and they're looking for an early kick. Kieran Foran shanks it. And it'll be caught by Luke Brooks. He's brought down on the 40-metre line. It's first tackle here. They're going left now. Brown, now short to Paseka. They'll get a nice offload away to Takayaho. And Takayaho gets absolutely hammered. Now they'll come back on this left edge. Now it's with Ben Travojevic. He's driven back just shy of this 30-metre line. It's third tackle. If they're going to want to make any real progress and any more momentum in this game, it's going to want to be now. As Takayaho will make a nice run, just made it to the 20. Roosters are missing you, son. Anyways, you'll come back on this left edge. Ben Travojevic gets absolutely smacked. Fifth tackle, I think they're looking for a nice attacking grubber. They do. Oh, it's ricocheted off Gold Coast feet, and Tino Fa'asuamaleaui will end up with it. They'll go back now on this left edge. David Fafita, the man. You won't see him in a couple of days, unfortunately. You won't see him for a couple of weeks, unfortunately. But they'll come back on this left edge now with an inside ball to Tino, who gets absolutely flattened by Paseka. Now they're coming back right with an inside ball to Palu'u. Now they'll play the ball just short of the 40-metre line. They're going for another early kick here. Jaden Campbell will kick it just short of this 40-metre line. It'll land in the hands of Collar. McCullough's brought just short of the 40-metre line here. It's first tackle. They're looking like they've got a really good set here. Ben Travojevic driven back. Ends up losing meters from the previous run. Now they're going back on that short side. They'll throw one out to Collar. Collar driving forward to make it to the 50. Third tackle here. They'll go right. Hitting Takayaho with a nice drive. He's brought down just shy of that 40-metre line. It's fourth tackle here. Oh, the forward pass. Daly Cherry Evans. I think he got a bit too eager. Pulled for it early and ran onto it a bit too early.
Just missed timing and runs there. That's going to be death of your season if you're running stuff like that. A good tackle there from Garrick, because the scrum is the most dangerous play considering how easy it is for a fullback or a centre just to run away with it. And oh no Titans grabbed that.
Oh. I think they were trying to do what they did before and try and milk that late shot. But I really don't know what they were trying to milk there. Now that
I don't think it was a milk. I think it was just Camperero didn't expect the play to happen. He didn't hear the call.
Yeah.
It's got him in trouble. Miscommunication.
Anyways, now they'll go back right. Hitting Paseka, who gets absolutely hammered here. Now they'll go back on this left side. Oh, they're going right. I can't really read the play because I'm so tired of Rugby League Live 4 right now. As now Jason Saab will hit a nice one up. He'll be brought down just shy of that 20-metre line. It's third tackle, and they're looking very dominant here to score. They've got all the momentum behind them, and it'll be really shocking if they don't score off this. Losing meters there. I might be a bit shocked. Surely they can make it to at least the 10 and get a nice attacking kick that can help them. And no, they're brought just down on the 15-metre line as fifth tackle. They're going to have to kick if they're going to want them to have any chance or make anything of it. They'll go to Cherry Evans for a beautiful bomb up. It's in the perfect range, but Khan Pereira gets to it and no one can attack.
Well, Jason Saab just not good in the high ball. He doesn't have the greatest leap, I've heard. He doesn't have the best springs in his legs, as some would say. Is Titans, I feel like this half I say Titans have survived really. Manly have really controlled a lot of it.
Yes, now they'll go back left.
I stand corrected.
The name you told me, but
both for more.
Both for more. He wants 4 more, but anyways, he wants 4 more tries. There's 20 seconds left. They're really gonna need like a Keanu Kinney specialist if they really want to score. If they really want to score here, so now Kieran Foran will hit that one up, and he's.
That'll be it. We'll be right back.
G'day, drillers, and welcome back to the second half. Where we left off, both teams were tying 12-all. Gold Coast at home. You can hear the fans rowling up behind them and trying to get them up to win this intense and beautiful matchup. I'm Cody Ogg, your host, Ruben Garrick, to get us underway. Now Regan Campbell-Gillard straight through off the back fence there. He'll make some good meters and he'll be brought down just after the 40 here. Come on, boys. This first tackle. They're coming back left. Campbell Campbell's brought down just after the 40-meter line. As now they'll come left. Regan Campbell Gillard will get brought down on the 50-meter line. Still third tackle. I haven't made much meters off this set. Coming back right. Gordon, Fafita. Fafita driving forward. Now they'll come back on this left edge. Randall will hit for more. And he's brought down on the 40-meter line as fifth tackle. I think they're going to go deep in the pocket for Gordon, and they do. He'll get a nice kick away. It'll be caught well, though, by Jason Saab. No knock-ons in play as now he'll be brought down just past that 10-meter line. His first tackle here. They'll come back on this left side. Olakawatu straight through the line. Good stuff there by the big man. He's brought down on the 30-meter line. I think they're going to go back along this left edge. They do so as Takayaho's going to make one bump off, and they'll be brought down on the 40. As now they'll go right here. Luke Brooks. He's driven back onto this 40-meter line. I think they'll hit Daly Cherry Evans for an early kick here. No, they don't. Takayaho will get hammered. And he's brought down on this 50-meter line. This fifth tackle here. They'll be wanting to make more of this set. So now Daly Cherry Evans will get an awesome kick downfield to relieve some pressure off this Manly Warringah Seagulls side. And Jojo Fafita will collect it pretty well, and he'll make some good meters just before getting tackled on the 20-meter line. They'll come back left now. Randall will make a pass all the way out there to David Fafita. He's brought down on the 20-meter line here. I think they'll come back on this left edge. They do so. And Regan Campbell Gillard will get absolutely hammered there.
That's
Now they'll go
Tavanga.
left.
Good tackle from him. Viley Fafita does
Second
well.
last run up here is now they'll come back on this right side. Keanu Kinney will step around two. There's no fullback back. Tom Trbojevic had to make the previous tackle. And Keanu Kinney will take full advantage of that and make some awesome meters to get Gold Coast Titans in the Manly danger zone. So now they'll put a grubber across the floor. No one's there, and Olakawashi will collect it with ease. Now he's brought down on the 10-meter line. It's first tackle. Now they'll go back on this left edge. Nathan Brown brought down just shy of that 20-meter line. It's second tackle there. I think they're going to go left. They do so. Now Bollamore, he'll get a good leg drive in place. They're going to need something if they're going to want that short kick, that early kick. But no, Lockie Croker will make a nice leg drive to get some extra meters and take the most of advantages out of that offload. But not much to make of it. And now Collar will drive forward just past the 40-meter line for the last run of the set. Now they'll go deep to Cherry Evans, who'll get a nice kick away. It'll be caught well by Jojo Fafita. Now Jojo will get no step away, and he's brought down on the 40-meter line here. First tackle. They're coming back left. Oh no, they're going right. My deepest condolences. Is now Jaden Campbell's brought down on the 40, and now they'll come back left. On this left side, Keanu Kinney will get a nice step away. He'll get some good meters, some crucial grounding for his team to maybe gain some more momentum. As now they'll go, short to Jaden Campbell. He'll get a nice run. He'll get the offload away to Sam Verrills, and he'll be brought down just short of that 20-meter line. Now they're coming left. For more. For more's driven back. Too busy on his name change. But he hasn't been focused on this game. As now they'll come back right. Gordon. He'll end up hitting for feeder. And that's not the way you want to end your set. You're just shy of that 20-meter line. And at least they don't have to worry about a kick return.
I mean, 100%. What a bullet pass to Cherry Evans. I don't think he was expecting that one. But currently, right now, Gold Coast on set for another tight game. Of they're really good fullback. I feel like the competition's definitely seen that and put themselves up to the challenge to put it to the test to see what this Titans outfit's capable of.
Tavaga with a nice run straight down the field. Sorry for cutting you off there. It's fourth tackle. I think they're going to go back on this right edge. They do so. Cherry Evans will hit Olakawatu, and he's driven back, ending up losing meters for the set. They're in good range for a nice kick away. Even if they shank it, I think they'll still do pretty well. Cherry Evans, I don't think he will. No, he won't. He'll get a nice kick away downfield.
Pereira almost got away there. You're not going to get past Tommy, though. Tommy was coming across field. He already had legs sprinting. Pereira couldn't find the gap he wanted.
He's too quick. He's too quick, and you can see he didn't really touch the ball in that last set, so he didn't have to worry about being gassed for this run here to make the defensive effort. If And what happened, which we didn't know at the time, he broke through the line. Anyways, it's now Gordon will take a nice run up. He'll be brought down and driven back well by the Manly defence. Absolutely manhandled. As now for more will take that one up and he's brought down on the 50-metre line. It's fifth tackle there. They're going to be wanting to execute well and get a good kick away and keep him down in that pinned in that area. Is now Carter Gordon with an awesome kick. He's had an awesome kicking game. What do you reckon, Ash?
Well, he's definitely new to this Titans outfit, and fitting him into this team is going to be quite difficult. But I do think he can be a really good six for this team. It's just balancing of what that halves combination is going to be of Gordon, Campbell, and Foran, and balancing how they can get that to work for the season. Because
Yeah,
Gordon's a
absolutely.
really
Gordon
good
there.
few minute man, but maybe if he can get more time on the field, maybe he can do more.
Yeah, exactly. And, he's a great utility half. He'll do what you need him to do. And there's an early kick there. The bounce is very unlucky and ruins their chances of that 40-20 attempt for Manly. But Keanu Kinney's not complaining. He'll take that well. Now for more, we'll take a nice run up. He's just past that 30-metre line. As now they'll come back on this left edge. They'll hit Khan Pereira. Khan Pereira with a nice drive through the legs. They'll go back right now. Carter Gordon with Randall. Randall will get a nice fend off. He's still going, but Tommy Trbojevic is so much quicker and doesn't have to worry. He's covering, he brings across, and he tackles him well. Now they'll come back on this right side. David Fafita's brought down on the 50-metre line. It's fifth tackle here. They're going to be wanting to get a good kick away here. Now Verrills will go deep for Campbell.
Oh, too deep.
And yeah, Jason Saab will cash in the in goal and they'll get a 0 tackle set.
Well, definitely back and forth footy for the second half. Neither team really can stride out to find what they had in the first, unless you're Jazz Tavunga.
Yeah, exactly. No one scored for his first 15 minutes. Exactly. Apart from that magical man, Justin Vanga, you've seen him. He can hit, he can run. He's a beautiful utility sub. I reckon anybody will want to pick him up and catch him up for next season. He's just that awesome
I mean,
utility.
considering,
Anyone can take
didn't he
on. You
just
can put
sign
him
with the
anywhere
Manly
in the
team?
forwards. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like Manly saw what was in him, and I reckon, yeah, a lot better things can happen for him. He's
Manly
an
is.
awesome utility. You can play anywhere.
Oh, and here goes Dathan Brown. Kenny has to make the break to make sure he doesn't find too much space.
I think they're going deep for a nice bomb. No, they're not. Yeah, they're doing the double pass ethic. But Luke Brooks with a nice bomb up. The playmaker too will get to it. And now Brian Kelly will step around one, but he's manhandled by the cover defense of the Manly defenders. He's just shy of that try line. If they can contain them here in this area, I reckon that's exactly what Manly are going to be needing to score the first points of this second half. Now for the Army Fafita will take a nice run up. They'll go to left here. Verrills now to Randall. Randall gets absolutely manhandled and driven back in that tackle. It's second. They're at the second. They're at the 20-metre line. It's third tackle there. Carter Gordon now with a nice settler run. They'll go back now right. Now with an inside ball to Kinney. Kinney's not making much of it, and that's what they've needed to keep him inside this 40-metre line for fifth tackle. It's exactly what they've needed. Fifth tackle, they've also got two wingers back, so they don't need to worry about anything else. Now, you're caught well by Tommy Talau. Tommy doesn't step, but he'll get a nice drive through, and they'll restart their set
Oh, even
where
volley
Gold
more.
Coast left off. And oh no, there's a forward pass. Wow. This could really be what's needed for Gold Coast to turn
Titans
this game
just
around, put some points on, and just keep the pressure going.
integrity at the moment. They've got to just not pull an arrow down this end. Because their attack has been quite good. They've just got to get it down this end. Oh, Philly Army.
Yes, now they'll come back on this right side here. Gordon, he'll hand it off to Keanu Kinney, who'll get an offload away to Jaden Campbell. Will end up losing meters from the Keanu Kinney pass. He should have just ducked it down and taken it himself. But that's in the past now. It's now for Feeder, handing it off to his brother. They'll go back on this left side here. Now it's with Carter Gordon. He'll get nice leg drive and be brought down on the 10. It's fifth tackle here. Surely they can get a grubber or a nice attacking kick to open up the scoring in the second half. They'll get a bomb. It's just in front of the post. Oh, there's a flyer, but Tommy Talau will get there. Great contest collect and great ability to read play and get there for him. Now Matty Lodge will go left. to Nathan Brown. Such a boring game this half, Ash.
I mean, yeah, it's been very defensive, which I wouldn't call too boring. I feel like it's just been very experienced from both teams. We'll have to
Yeah,
see how it pans out. Oh,
this half reminds me of a soccer match. It's just so boring. You know, it's just a soccer match. The only, like, rugby is so different to soccer. I'm not saying physicality wise, I'm saying soccer, it's not fun unless you score a goal. In rugby, there's hits, there's everything in play, knock ons that change the game so much. It's not just a try that is needed to make the game fun, if that makes sense.
I mean, yeah,
Anyways, now Matthew
that does
Lodge.
make sense.
Yeah, now Matthew Lodge take a nice run up here. They'll go deep here for Cherry Evans. He'll get a nice kick away. It'll be caught well by Kyle Pereira. He might get a nice step away, but he'll step back onto the inside and he'll be tackled well there by Manly's cover defence. Now they'll go right. Kieran Foran will get absolutely hammered. They'll go back left now. Gordon. He'll hit for. Anyways, for more, get brought down just short of that 40-metre line. Now they'll go right, hitting Randall. Randall will get a nice offload away to Foran, but Foran's brought down on the 40-metre line and made nothing of that set. They're looking now to go back on this left edge. They'll hit Brimson. Brimson will get a nice kick downfield. It's a nice early kick here. They can pin them in this half. Tom Travojevic is a hard man to pin down, but they've done it well. Still 15 minutes to go in this game. It's still anyone's game. Could even go to a golden point. But Jason Saab will get a nice run there, brought just past that 20-metre line. So now they'll go left again. Matty Lodge, he'll get a nice leg drive in. Sorry, my deepest apologies. They're going back right now. It just shows how boring the game is currently. These boys have got nothing to feel of it. You can see Des Hasler, starting to walk back inside and getting bored. And that is the same with Anthony Seibold.
I mean, Des Hasler's got his eyes on the field, but he's probably critiquing both sides at this point.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I mean,
Now there's a nice
I will say the game hasn't been too boring when it comes to defense. Both teams have defended their hearts out. They've kept each other from scoring any points. The attack, yeah, it has been half decent, but I feel like it's the defense's fault of keeping these players out.
Yeah, I can see that. Because now they'll play the ball on this left edge. Now they'll go right. Gordon, now to Famore. Famore get a good leg drive through. Merrills will now go back on this short side, hitting Khan Ferreira short on the 30. Not much to make of this set at all. I know I say that heaps about all different types of sets. I need to get some synonyms and different algorithms and alphabets for that. But yeah, I'm only in year 8 after all.
Titans.
Tom Travojevic will get a nice hit up. He's brought down on the 10. They'll slow down a bit, but they'll hit Luke Brooks. He'll now hit Jake Travojevic. He'll barge straight over 1. He'll get some good meters. There's a bit of pace on the old fella. But he's brought just short and just shy of that 40-metre line. As now they'll go back right, hitting Ola Kawatu short. Nice job off him. They're going right now short to Luke Brooks. They're going to hit it out to Tom Travojevic, who's now Saab on the sideline. He's driven back onto that 50-metre line. It's 4th tackle here. They're looking to go left, hitting Croker. Now to Jake Travojevic. Jake Travojevic, Keanu Kinney's not back there. Keanu Kinney's diving early, and that's the first try of the half. Something to think about, something magical, something happily. I'm so stoked that's finally commenced. Ash, take us through the brilliance of Jake Travojevic.
I mean, he just found a huge hole through the middle. That's all there is to say about that. Titans didn't close the gap and gave Jake a huge chance. And Kinney, he's been making up for the Titans' poor defense a lot today.
Hang on, I'm busting for the toilet. I'm going to run. I'll be straight back. Can you take over?
Okay, as Garrick knocks it over for a 6-point lead with around 12 to go. We're getting to the back end of this game. As you really think about it, it's going to come down to what can the Titans do to pull themselves back into this game? As here's Brooks. Jake, the try scorer himself, will take a run up. Bo for more will put him down. Brooks gives it to Tom. Titans really need to get a set down here and actually get one through because their defense right now is just, sorry to say, but it's just piss poor. As now they look to go out wide again. Oh, here we go. Ethan Bullymore looks for space, can't find it.
Thank you for taking over, Ash. I'm back. Sorry for that. My bladder was full and I've probably been holding it for a good 20 minutes and it just couldn't hold any longer and I had to take it out. It's now Jojo Fafita looking for a good run to be brought down on the 10. I don't want to talk about my bladder any longer. Let's get back into this game. Now they'll come back on this left side. David Fafita now with a short run. Manly are lucky the powerhouse didn't get through because no one was back there to stop it. Now Fodawaker, Mo's straight through. Mo's looking to try and go for that corner, but obviously the power and speed in Tom Trbojevic isn't going to let that happen. They might go through here though, both for more. He's brought down on that 40, nothing to make of it. They'll get a nice fend off. Randall now, he will be brought down just shy of that 40-meter line. They're looking to come back on this left side for more.
Oh,
He gets it off
Jake.
right away. Read so well by Jake Trbojevic, and he'll get a nice catch there. Now they're looking to go back left. Ruben Garrick, he'll get a nice run through. Here we go. Manly are looking for another to try and get some more points on the board and secure their win against the Gold Coast. It's now Tom Trbojevic now with a good run.
We're wide to a caller.
Yeah. There's now Collar with a nice run here. It's fourth tackle. They're going to be wanting to make something of this. Oh, there's a knock on and nothing to make of it. Looking at the current live ladder here. I know I love talking about my live ladders, but I kind of have to. Gold Coast after this game, if the score stays as it stands, they'll drop straight down to 14th place. While the Manly Warringah Seagulls will go straight up to 7th. Oh no, they'll go to 8th, sorry. I didn't include Brisbane Broncos game. So there you have it. The game stands. That's where the scores will end up happening. Is now they'll come back on this left side. Brian Kelly will get a nice step away. Brian Kelly straight through the line. He's brought down just past that 40-meter line. As now they're looking to come back on this right edge. They'll hit Jojo Fafita on the wing. Jojo Fafita's looking for the corner. But he's brought down just short. They're going to be wanting to score. It's either this set or no set. This way or the highway. They're looking to be under it. No one's beating the lethal weapon in Tom Trbojevic.
7 tackle set. Titans, they've got to get that ball back in soon.
Yeah, exactly. They're just going to need to get that ball back as soon as possible. And in this set, they're going to need to put as much pressure on as possible to keep them down in this half and start their set as high up as possible. And you're not going to really be able to do that when you have Tom Trbojevic coming at you. Anyways, they'll go, oh, that was risky there, but Luke Brooks luckily holds on to the ball. He's brought just past that 40-meter line. He's now will go left. Jake Trbojevic with a nice leg drive. He's pushed back well. Now he'll play the ball just shy of that 40-meter line. They're going to be wanting a good kick to make sure that Gold Coast cannot score. Jojo Fafita, no pressure on you, my fella. You're going to be wanting to make a good return. That's all right. You'll make it to the 30-meter line. Ash, being a Gold Coast fan, you out of your feet.
I mean, yeah, this game's been very intense. Both teams have put in the work. Manly definitely deserve to be in the lead. They've been 100%. That's what you can really say about them.
Yeah, exactly. They haven't let go from the get-go. The fitness and stamina have been showing since the start. And really, those hits there, they really want that ball back and put themselves higher up that live ladder.
Oof. Ball bounces. It does bounce, but Tom not going to make the same mistake he made a lot earlier.
Yes, now they'll play it there, and now we'll go back
Matt
right.
Lodge.
Oh, luckily caught well by Matt Lodge. He brought just short of that, just past that 40-meter line is now Tom Trebojevic straight through the line. Shut the gates. I reckon it's over. There's a minute and 20 seconds left. There's still 2 tackles for the set in Manly. If Gold Coast really want this game, this is where they put on the pressure. They need to put a big hit on so they can get at least 3 tackles in the next set. But no, I reckon all they'll get is a kick return. Up with Ruben Garrick stepping straight through the line there. Hang on. There's an intercept. Con Pereira, you're going to need to get it out to Keanu Kinney, your magical man, and he's got to run the absolute field. There's now 4 and will take a nice run up, but he's brought down just past that 20-meter line. Interesting selection for Gold Coast, bringing him back on a prop. There's now Carter Gordon driving through to that 30-meter line. There's 5 seconds left. You'll have one more run. And Randall!
Oh
There you
no.
go.
But that'll be a game. What a game here at Seabus. Manly get it done. I'll take over for stats really quick just so you can rest your voice. But it was just error fest from both sides, but it came down to the Titans gave up towards the end without their captain on the field. And yeah, that's going to be a struggle of them figuring out their interchanges. And Des Hasler's, he's already blowing up. But possession-wise, so Manly definitely had more of the ball. Completion-wise, it shows them completing one more set. Of tackles-wise, though, they were on the defensive side a bit more Manly. But sadly, that's all we'll have for today. Both these teams will be Titans looking to improve into next week as Manly start their season. This will start their campaign very well. But that'll be all we have for now. Thank you all for watching, and we'll